Welcome, Sudbuds, to another cycle of Dirty Laundry Clean Confessions, a family podcast created for the next generation. Smarge can't wait to see what you'll become, grandsuds. Live, pre-recorded, from our family laundry room with Smarge, Haas, Otter, Silu, and sometimes not the real guest. Here, we're hanging it all on the line with everyday ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. In the room where famous people are loved, adored, and admired, however, not invited. Except for the great Willie Nelson, of course. Thanks for joining us in the laundry room while we fold through life's journeys. We're keeping it fresh, washing through stains, and making colors just a little bit brighter. Bum, bum, bum.
We make no money off this podcast news. Give us confessions we can use. People love it when you lose, they love dirty laundry. We couldn't be actors, so we wound up here. Don't have to look good, just have to speak clear. Come and whisper in our ear, give us dirty laundry.
And we're back.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you, Smarge?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's your laundry situation right now?
Not great.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm a little behind.
Why is that?
I think it's just summer, and
Yeah.
why are there way more towels? Well, we do a lot of water time. We do a lot of
Yeah.
water time.
There always seems to be more towels.
Yeah.
And
So-
that's like the last thing I want to be doing on a beautiful summer day is
Yeah, you
sitting
wanna
in my
get out
house
there.
doing laundry.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to get out there, man, and
Yeah.
have fun. So I'm a little behind, but, nothing terrible.
Yeah. How's everything else going?
Life's going good.
Updates?
Let's see. Any updates? We can just go into our updates of the famous people if you want.
Yeah.
Of our famous people. Willie Nelson just celebrated and hosted his 52nd 4th of July picnic. celebration,
Wow. That's crazy.
Which I thought was crazy. 52 years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, we were kind of worried about him earlier this week
Yeah,
because
but
it didn't sound like he was doing well, but it sounds like maybe that was a rumor. He's doing
rumor,
fine.
or maybe he wasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
I bet it's, when you get to that age, I'm sure it's a day-by-day thing. I mean, it's
He's-
already a day-by-day thing for me. It's hour by hour for me.
You never know. Because he's what, 92?
92, yeah. And the
Wow.
Mavericks were there, and Lucas Nelson, his son, was there and performed. Anyway, I thought 52 years. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. He
So-
is killing it.
Yeah.
Good for him.
So what about your famous person? Do you have any updates?
Well, I did want to share that we did end up going to his concert recently,
We did.
and it was so much fun.
Bill Murray performed with...
Bill Murray and the Blood Brothers.
Yeah.
Which, if for some of our listeners, we talked about it before. Smarge was nice enough to take me to that concert because Bill is my absolute favorite person in the whole wide world. And I made a sign that said, "Bill Murray crash our wedding," is how I phrased it.
And you brought 2 wedding invitations?
And I brought 2 wedding invitations, and I ended up giving it to his band members. And so we'll see.
We shall see.
We'll see. It's in his court now, so he may or may not be at the wedding. We'll see.
But funny side note to that. So we were there early because we knew that the Blood Brothers and Bill Murray were going to be coming out first. We didn't want to miss anything.
Yep.
And so it's still daylight out. We're at Red Rocks. Great venue.
Which was really strange. We were like,
Yeah,
why are we
it's
at
like-
Red Rocks? And it's
You
like
usually-
the middle of the day, and we're
usually
getting
used to dark,
drunk.
yeah.
And, yeah.
Having a great time. And right next to us was a family of a mother, a father, and a 14-year-old girl. And, you just kind of chat and talk to people. And she saw the sign, and I don't know, like about 30 minutes later or something, she said, "So how long have you known her?" And I'm like, "Oh, I met her through my daughter. They met in junior high." And then I got this really weird vibe and look. And I'm like, what the hell? And so, I don't know, went on and we're talking to somebody else. And then about 5 minutes later, the same woman said, "So how long have you guys been dating?" And I went, "What?" And I was like, what are you talking about? That's Willie and Nelson, the producers.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they
excited.
look crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was like, oh my God, what are you talking about? And I turned around and I saw Haas holding the sign that says, please crash our wedding, Bill Murray. And I went, oh.
I didn't really think about the
So I
phrasing.
turned to her and her husband and I said, what are the chances you think everybody else is reading it that way? And her husband, who had said nothing for an hour, said, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone thought we were a couple. It was a little,
But that
little
was the strange vibe I got from her. She thought I was some horrible pervert. Like, oh, my daughter met her in junior high, so brought her home and I just married her. What?
Yeah, I should.
So it was funny, but we had a great time.
We had a great time.
We
And
had
the woman
so
in
much
front of
fun.
us.
Oh, we got to meet Bill Murray's Ex-girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she was just happened to sit in front of us and she was like, oh, yeah, I used to date Bill Murray. We went to college together. And I was like,
Yeah, they went to
so
Regis.
in love.
Welcome, Otter.
She made it.
Otter's just walking into the studio. Yeah, it's a little...
A little wonky. We were just talking about the Bill Murray concert.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And we had a great
And how
time.
was it? Am I on?
Yeah. It
Those
was
don't adjust. We were
amazing.
having... If they're too big, I can switch you. We were having issues with
Yeah,
headphones.
swap.
I could make it work.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello. I'm Otter. Sorry that I am so late.
Oh, we're so glad you could make it.
That's okay. There's nothing professional about our podcast.
No.
It's okay.
No.
You know, yeah. This,
Okay. Well,
Okay.
So we were talking about Bill Murray and the Blood Brothers.
yeah. So great time, great concert. Couldn't have asked for a better time. Met some great people, honestly. Everyone around us was so wonderful. I don't know if we told you this. We were just saying the woman in front of us was Bill Murray's ex-girlfriend.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
We like
dated in
sat down and
college.
she was
Wait,
like,
why is his ex-girlfriend?
I think they're just still really good friends.
Okay.
Is what she
That's
said.
They dated in college years,
Yeah.
and they went to Regis together.
It was
So
a
I think
long
they just
time
Regis in Colorado?
yeah.
I guess.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So we were like, what?
So maybe is she still Colorado based? Is that why she was there?
She lives in Montana now.
Oh.
she has
But then her friend lived in like Aspen or something.
Yeah.
They were very bougie.
Have you gotten an RSVP from him yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
okay.
I'm still
I don't know. Bill doesn't.
banking on it.
Bill just doesn't seem like an RSVP type. He just
No.
seems like a show up.
Yeah.
He's gonna just show up.
Yeah.
We're already like
Yeah.
keeping it open-minded that he's gonna be
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll see.
I mean,
I mean, why not?
yeah.
He is
Stay optimistic.
touring though. I did some more research. He's not gonna be performing the night of our wedding, but he's gonna be touring through December with his band. So I'm not sure if
So like he's not necessarily busy the
Exactly.
night of your wedding.
he could fly from wherever they're touring to Colorado. To come to
should
the
we send
wedding
him a
and then
ticket?
Fly back.
We'll put all our points together.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You can't say no to that, right?
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about how great that was, and I was just thinking about how difficult that would be to like start a band and be a part of a band and like the logistics of it.
I can't even imagine. I was actually
Right?
thinking the same thing, Haas.
Well,
Right?
also,
Yeah.
the band that he's part of just seemed to be all different ages
Yeah.
and everything. And it really made me start thinking, how do bands form?
Yeah.
Like, do you put it on Craigslist? Or what do you
Yeah.
do? I need a drummer. I need a bass player. I want to start a band.
Marge, we've had this conversation.
right. Smarge can't-
Craigslist
is
is like the
bad.
Tijuana of Mexico. We don't touch Craigslist anymore.
You're
Very
right.
true.
You're
Very
right.
true.
You're right.
But you know what I wonder about a band is how do these like creative people come together and sit down and write music together? Like how do they make it like emulate and sound so good together?
Yeah.
You know, because they all kind of like learn their own way. They have their own
Yeah,
style, and
yeah.
then they come and sit together and make a song, and then an album, and then, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
How does it? Yeah. It just seems like magic, honestly.
exactly.
Like how?
like I would love to be a part of it, and I don't think I could do it.
Well, I
sure
know
if I do
Haas
either.
would love to edit. All out.
Oh, you could edit the album.
Yeah, she could. She loves editing so much, right?
Yeah.
That would be your part.
That would be my dream.
Well, how are we going to answer all these questions? Who do we have in the studio today?
You know, that's such a great question, and I'm so glad you asked because we do have our own
No.
band here today.
No way.
And they're a recurring guest. They were here last season. We have Kendal and Gentry and Friends is the name of the band.
And more friends.
And more friends. And we also have Al now with us. Oh, I just realized we didn't ask you guys if you needed alter ego names or nicknames or anything. Is it okay if we call you Al?
That's perfect.
Animal Al.
And then obviously we have Gary back and John. So thank you so much, guys, for coming back and bringing your band member. We really appreciate it.
So we have.
Gusto, señorita.
So we have.
Oh, habla español.
Un poquito.
Oh, no, muy bien.
For our
'Cause that was our-
bilingual audience.
Yeah, that was our Duolingo for the day.
Well, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being
No,
here.
really, thank you. This is great. And Al, you are the drummer for the band.
Well, whenever they need me is when I play.
Nice.
All right.
And by the way,
good to be
this
needed.
is the band that put together. These are the great human beings that put together our theme song.
Yeah, our brand new theme
We want to say
song.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
I know it took time, and it's just we love it.
We love it. It's
It's perfect. Yes.
Good.
It really is.
Yeah.
You guys nailed it.
I don't know if you
Thank you so much.
listen to our latest episode, but it's in there.
It's
Yeah.
in there,
So
but we
check
need to
it
work
out.
on
Season
it a little
4.
bit more. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're working on it and editing it and getting it in there right. But
Always
we
a work in
love
progress.
It. We
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And congrats on your new album that you guys just dropped as well.
Well, thank you.
It's wonderful. We've
What's
been
your album
listening to
called?
it.
Kendal, Gentry, and more friends.
Okay.
Oh, so that's the actual album.
That's the album.
What's the band name?
Kendal Gentry.
And then the album is Kendal Gentry.
First one is Kendal Gentry and friends,
Okay.
and the second one is Kendal Gentry
And
and
more friends.
More friends.
I love it. I like that.
I love it.
It's catchy.
Yeah. And so we heard a little bit about you guys, about how you started the band and how you started your, found your passion for music. But Al, do you want to share maybe how you found your passion for music and how you met these guys and kind of where your journey started with the band?
Well, with this band, I met John first.
Okay.
We kind of have some common friends
Yeah.
and hanging around some of the same music venues and places like that. And so I met up with John and we played a gig at one point, and then he introduced me to Gary. And since they're playing together all the time,
Yeah.
I figure, well, when they needed a drummer, I'm available.
Yeah.
So between playing in the studio or out at a gig, if whatever they have going, they'll just call and I'll show up and do the drum tracks.
That's awesome.
I don't know if Al knows this, but when we text and you put in text Al, it looks like AI.
Oh, yeah.
So we've decided, and I'm not sure Al knows this, but we do owl, OWL.
Oh, cute.
Is owl coming?
Oh, that's cute.
And our keyboard player, which I guess is not here today, he's out of town, but his name is Craig Fisher, and of course it's fish. We got the owl and the fish,
Oh, that's great.
and
I love it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
did you know that we called you owl?
I did not know that. No, I learn something new every day.
That is why it's a confession podcast.
Because it
okay?
looks like AI when you text. It just doesn't, doesn't make sense.
Wait, so I think
Yeah.
you guys need cute little animal names too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Well, he's got a bug on his hat.
Yeah.
do.
But no, you're Al.
He's Owl.
He's Al.
So never mind.
We have to name Gary over here. What animal would you
I
like?
think you're a bear.
We've had
Give me bear vibes.
Oh, okay.
In a good way. Like a good, cuddly, nice bear.
I'm
Like a
good
honey
with
bear.
that.
Like a honey bear. Yeah.
John gives me wolf vibes.
All
Oh,
right.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got a whole forest here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your pianist? What did you say he was?
The keyboard is?
fish.
A fish.
Fish.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very forest.
Little woodsy.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I have a question for you, Owl. How did you get into drumming?
Great question.
Like, how long have you been doing it, and how did you
You
get
really
into
want
it?
to know how I started?
Yeah.
I was coming home from school in 4th grade on a school bus. Mm-hmm. And one of my friends who lived just right up the road and would get off the very next bus stop said to me, "Hey, do you want to come up to my house? I just got a drum set. You want to play?"
Oh, cool.
And so that's how I started. So I went up to his house, and he's got this set, and I started playing it, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, I went home to my parents and said, "I want a drum set."
Yeah.
And they were okay with that? They were.
We had a big house at the time and with a great big basement.
Yeah.
yeah, you need that.
So yeah, we were able
Yeah.
to put the drums downstairs.
That's
and,
awesome.
And they got me a pretty nice set of what was called, at the time, Kingston was the brand,
Okay.
which you won't ever see or hear of those.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
But that was the very first kid I ever had.
Well,
That's
kudos to
awesome.
parents
That's
for
so
being
cool.
supportive and
Right?
Yeah,
Because I so desperately wanted to play the drums as a kid.
being
Yeah.
supportive and
My
knowing.
parents wouldn't get me a drum set. They're like, it's going to be too loud.
I know. I can't
Yeah.
believe my mom let me do that. It was only for like 6 months.
That's probably
Yeah,
what she was
but-
banking on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud. I honestly realized I just didn't have the rhythm for it. Like I don't have. It's so precise, and I thought I did. You know, in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I can tap my foot. No, it's a different type of rhythm that you just have in your blood. I think because my fiance used to be a drummer.
Oh, really?
And-
I didn't know that about him.
Yeah, he used to play for the church. He was
Seriously?
really good.
Because I have a super special place in my heart for drummers. Because
Yeah,
my
your
brother, was,
brother
a
was a
drummer.
drummer.
Yeah, so I'm like every
I
time
didn't realize your brother was a drummer.
he was a very
Oh.
talented drummer, and
And
so
he was
every
in a
time,
band.
yeah, he was in a band. They had a label and everything. But so every time I'm like at like a live music venue, I know so often people look at like the guitarist and the lead singer. My eyes always go to the drummer.
We said
Because
the same thing.
I feel like the drummers don't always get the credit because they're generally
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
But they keep the beat, and
They
so
do.
I just have the most fascination and utmost respect for everyone in the band. But the drummer really has my heart. So
agree.
Yeah,
Oh,
chicks
nice.
dig
Hard.
drummers.
They really do.
yeah,
Drummers are great.
they really are.
That's awesome.
They beat on things for a living.
Oh, heyo.
You heard the old saying, you know what they call somebody, who they call somebody who likes to hang around with musicians?
The groupies?
The drummer.
That's funny. That's a good
I like
one.
that. I really
like that. That's
a
good.
one.
So wow, since 4th grade, so you're probably pretty decent at this time, right?
I used to be
No, I'm sure you're
at
really
one
good.
time, but
That's awesome. Do you have other bands that you play with, or?
yeah. There's one with the keyboard player for this band. He and I have played in another band called the Point Blanksters for,
like
for the last almost 30 years.
Oh wow!
30 years.
That's our lifespan, huh?
That's so cool. Wow.
Not our lifespan, but how long we've been around.
Yeah.
We're going to have a
That's
longer
awesome.
lifespan.
I was like, wait a minute.
To date, lifespan to date.
To date.
Trying to
Yeah.
tell me.
It's over for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're over. Wow, that's really cool.
That is incredible.
Okay. I love that. Where did you guys come up with that band name?
There's a story there.
There's a story there too, yeah.
Sounds like
Oh,
it.
do
We-
tell. We love band stories.
We started out as Point Blank, and we played as Point Blank for about 15 years. And then one day we got a phone call from a lawyer
Uh-oh.
from Texas, from a management company. And they manage another band that was called Point Blank from Texas, who own the rights to the name. And that management company also is the management company for ZZ Top.
Oh.
So they had some clout, and
For sure.
And they told us,
So you
need to
believed
change your
them.
name.
They sent you a
so-
cease and desist.
And so instead of changing it completely, we just went from Point Blank to the Point Blank Stirs.
Nice.
I don't know if you're familiar with Blink 182 as a band, but that's exactly what happened to them. They were Blink, and then some Irish band, like as they were getting bigger, was like, "Hey, no, that's our."
Wait, I didn't know that.
And so they were like, "All right, we'll be Blink 182." They just came up with something, and now
Yeah.
everyone knows who Blink 182 is,
right.
and nobody knows who this Irish band is. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. You got to pivot, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, one last question for you, Al, before we kind of move on to other band members, just because I am intrigued by drums. Who do you think is aside from you, who is the greatest drummer of all
Oh,
time?
great question.
Oh, good cut. Yeah. Who's your
You know,
Who's your Willie Nelson?
there's so many really good ones, of course. But the one that really stands out to me is one you've probably never heard of, and his name is Dino Danelli. And he was the drummer in the Rascals going way back, and he was so good.
Okay.
He's dead now, but he was
Okay.
so good. But for rock drummers, he impressed me because when I was learning how to play drums, he was a big timer and
Okay.
just was so good and sharp and solid and everything. And so
Nice.
And back then it was the Young Rascal.
it was the Young Rascals at that time, and
When they had to change their name as they aged. The middle-aged rascals.
The old rascals.
yeah. But there's so many out there that are really good. But he just is one that impressed
And what was
me.
his name? Dino.
Denali.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
look that up.
What are your thoughts on Travis Barker?
Yes.
He's the only.
I love Travis Barker.
He's the biggest drummer in my eyes, but I don't know all that many drummers.
He's gotta be the best.
I'm not familiar enough with him to really have.
Is he
much
the one-
opinion.
Is he married to one of the Kardashians?
He is.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
in. He's in Blink 182.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is in Blink.
He is.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but
okay.
He's great.
I've heard music from the band.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I've never focused on Travis Barker as a drummer. So
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because we saw. Did you go with me? We saw him in concert.
I've seen him a few times now.
Yeah.
But like in 2010
And then
when he was on the spinner.
Yeah, when they
Mhm.
strapped him to
Yeah.
a stage that
Yeah.
lifted him up, elevated him, and then like flipped him upside down, essentially.
Yeah, and he was
just
spinning and
on his
drumming,
drum
and
solo. It was probably one of
he
the
often
coolest
comes
things.
back with like bashed up hands because he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
drumming so hard. And
It's
does
unreal.
that happen to you? Your hands often get.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a sport.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to build those calluses.
It is.
Same
hard
with
work.
guitaring.
I would think about more like your arms.
Oh yeah.
Do your arms get tired or your hands get tired
Well,
first?
yeah, they.
What
they
wears
do
out first?
After playing about 4 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
They do. But when you play all the time, you kind of get to where you can.
Right,
You
that's
can
what-
deal with it.
That's what practice is for. Right.
I'm going to
yeah.
tell you something that you just don't realize, and I've seen it every time I turn around on stage and look at my drummer. The only thing that's touching God's green earth is his ass end, because he's got a hi-hat on one foot, got a kicker on the other, and he's just going with his arms.
See, that's a lot of work,
That's
and
a
that's a
lot
lot
of
of
thing.
workout.
That's a core. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a core workout. Yeah.
impressive. Really is.
All right. Well, Mr. Gary, how did you get into?
Into
Did you
music.
start the band? I guess is that my question.
Yeah. Who started the band? How
kinda
did you guys
started
all get
itself.
together? And how long have you been
It
together?
started itself.
Yeah.
How long ago did it start itself?
Well, it's an evolutionary period.
Okay.
John and I started playing together in 1979.
Whoa.
Wow, great year.
Ooh.
Great year.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We were there. We knew.
Yeah.
We knew how amazing it was.
Okay, so you guys came together and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
we like music. We should
This
find
was
other people."
This
that
was
like
during the
music."
piano moving days when you were moving your own damn piano. I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And how's your back to date?
Not good.
Oh no.
If you could tell your younger self, huh?
Yeah.
But that's a long time.
We
So
met up in the hills, up in the mountains. We were
okay.
living up in Conifer area,
Oh, pretty.
doing what we could to survive. I remember working in restaurants, and he had a band going that was going on the road and needed a bass player, and that's how I got involved. Even
Well-
though I'd never played bass before, but
Oh, really?
I'd heard it. If you can play guitar, you can play bass.
Really?
4 strings,
Is bass 4 string? I don't know.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I need to learn this.
generally 4 strings.
Yeah, I don't know this either.
How long?
Do you only use 4 strings or a bass only has 4 strings?
No, it only has 4. Yeah.
Well, Smarch, why would there be more strings if you're only going to use 4?
I don't know. Well, a guitar has 6 strings. So I was just like, I don't know.
It's five fingers.
There's 5-string basses. There's even 6-string basses.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. I
There's
didn't know that.
12-string guitars. I mean, there's
Wait,
also-
whoa, 12-string guitars?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you've
Who
seen those
plays
big
that?
ones. They're like 3.
No,
Yeah, they have like 3 heads.
no.
That, I, mean,
that's
I
not
don't
what
think that's very common. Oh, you're talking about something totally different.
Totally different.
Just like one guitar with
Yeah. it has
12 strings.
Is there someone who is famous for playing
That's
a
crazy.
12-string guitar? Like,
like what do we?
who's
got?
most renowned for that?
Let's go with Roger McGuinn of the Byrds.
Okay.
All right.
That-
Yep.
Got
Yep.
that jangly thing going.
Django.
You know?
Yeah. And that comes from the guitar player. What's his name? There's
What?
What?
Django.
Django Reinhardt?
No,
Oh.
it's coming to me. Okay, it'll come to me.
Okay.
Ringo?
No, go ahead. Keep going. It'll
Ringo
come to me.
Starr? He's a drummer.
Yeah, no, it'll come
Okay.
to me. It'll come to me.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Leo Kottke's a famous 12-string player, too.
All right.
Okay. Wow, I'm learning something.
Yeah, me too.
New today. That's.
I
Really
think we
cool.
all are.
Okay, so how long did it take you to learn the bass? They were like, "Hey, we need a bass player. You don't play the bass, but let's go." How long did that take?
Well, not that long because, it's basically the bottom 4 strings of your guitar.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't take too long. I had to go out and buy a cheap bass and buy an amp, and off we went.
Do you still play the guitar here and there, or are you strictly bass now?
I gave up bass long.
Oh, we moved on from the bass.
So you're guitar again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why was it? Did you just not like the bass as much, or was there you just enjoyed the guitar? Do the
Yeah.
chicks dig guitars more than the bass?
Well, I don't know. Apparently not. But
It's the drummers. The chicks dig
Right.
drummers.
I think it's every band member to be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah.
guitar has always been first interest for me.
First love.
Yeah.
Never
And
forget your first love.
played a little piano in the band early on too. That's when we started hauling around an upright piano, which was fun.
Wow.
I can't believe you did that. You guys
Yeah.
are crazy.
Hauled it into the Little Bear, as I recall.
That's insane.
I know.
I don't know how you guys did that.
How did and why did we do that?
Yeah,
We're
why?
young and stupid.
I bet that was a hell of a show, though. I love the Little Bear.
We had a horse trailer that we hauled all the
Oh my
equipment
gosh,
in.
that's perfect.
You guys are crazy. So how many?
Yeah, when I first moved out of the house and moved to Arizona to go to ASU, I borrowed the family horse trailer to move all my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Smarch, how do you know
They're
this
handy.
band? Because I don't know the history of how you know.
This band?
Yeah. Like, I mean, obviously, I know
Like best neighbors ever.
Yeah, Gary's the neighbor.
Gary
I-
and Miss P.
but you said when you moved to Arizona.
No, I'm just saying
No.
family. They're saying they used their.
Oh, you
horse
didn't
trailer.
use the same horse trailer.
It was not. It was.
Okay, I
not
thought
the
this was like
same.
the communal horse trailer.
I used it too.
Okay, I was like, wow, you guys. I didn't know you knew him. That
Our
long.
family had a horse trailer, just as someone in their family probably
Okay.
had a horse
You guys
trailer.
go way back.
Everybody has a horse trailer. I didn't realize this. Okay.
Yeah, we're all in Colorado.
Everyone in the
Everybody knows
family.
that, right? Everybody in Colorado. We
Yes,
don't all
of
have
course.
horses, but we all have a horse trailer.
Yes. Duh. What was I thinking? Okay.
So
Sorry.
I was curious how you guys like come together and write songs, because it
Yes.
sounds like you guys this kind of just happened, which is honestly insane. But like we were saying earlier, it's kind of like magic when like people like this, like creative artists come together, they find each other. I'm sure it's like an energy everyone puts out or something. But like, how do you guys sit down and like write a song together? Like, is that how it works, or does Gary write a song, for example, and bring it to the group, and then you guys all play it? Or like,
Yeah, we
what's
haven't-
your...
We haven't done any collaborating as far as
It sounds like
songwriting.
that sounds hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a special talent. A lot of people do that, and I'm not one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how you could do that.
Well, I think
but-
there's probably various processes, and everyone
Right.
has their own process.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, what is your process when you guys make music? What's the process?
Well, the last one I wrote, I had just a basic structure down, just very basic, and I couldn't
Right.
find a hook to it. You know, a repetitive
Yeah.
a hook, and so I had it in my back pocket and carried it to Montana, visited my grandsons and
Oh.
all my family up there, and my grandson plays drums in the University of Montana marching band.
Oh wow, that's
Mr.
cool.
Tomcat Brandon, I might add.
Okay.
Brings the
Nice.
That's sexy.
boom. Yeah,
Nice.
chicks dig it.
Dig
He's a
it.
drummer.
Yeah.
So he says, Big Gary, you need a hook on here.
Big
Something to
Gary.
punch."
Is that what
love
he
that.
calls you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So he says, you need a hook in this song. I says, I know it. He says, let's get the beat to be the hook.
Oh.
So that's where you'll hear the whole band punches this particular beat in the hook of this song.
Okay.
And then I brought it back to these guys, and Grizz, who is not with us today. Well, he's still alive, but
Yeah, be careful how you word these things, okay?
No longer with us.
We
So
don't
that's
want,
why
we
he's
don't want
not
our
here.
email blowing up with, damn it, I'm still alive.
I said he's not with us today.
Today,
Yeah.
okay.
But he says, well, we need a ride, a solo part in it, you know, an instrumental. And everybody looked around, and John says, well, it's got to be a left turn. It's got to be different. And then Grizz says, okay, what about this? And boom, here we went.
Okay. So it's a collaborative project. It just sounds like
Yeah,
someone
well-
kind of comes with an outline or a frame.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah.
and he had a great idea for a song. Tell him the story of the song, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the name of the song is Black Rock Mine.
Oh, we saw that one on your list. Okay.
Yeah, and that's about my dad.
I was going to ask what that was about.
He spent 43 years in an underground coal mine.
Whoa.
Wow.
He was able to
cow.
come out sometimes, though, right?
Nah.
Just down there the whole
Straight for
time.
43 years.
Yeah. So he, a lot of people say, who changed your life the most? Well, he did. He come into my bedroom one Saturday morning, kicked the bottom of the bed, says, boy, get up. We're going. I said, where we going?
Yeah.
Get up. He took me to the mine. Nobody's working there on Saturday. We got on the elevator, dropped down about 5 million
Oh,
feet.
wow.
No way.
How old were you?
I was
just trying to
I was a
picture this.
senior in high
So
school.
you're
Okay.
probably 17, 18.
I was trying to
Okay.
figure out my next step.
Well, he's going to let you know what it is, or isn't.
We went to the very farthest part of that mine, which was like 5 or 6 miles underground.
No way.
And he turned around and he says, turn your light out. I did.
Oh,
It's the darkest you can imagine.
Yeah.
And he says, you don't want none of this. You get your ass in college.
oh, wow.
And you know what I told him?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That is a very powerful message.
Yeah.
But that's
Holy
the
cow.
song. That's what it's
Yeah,
about.
we call that
Oh,
finding
I
that
love
100 in
that.
the dryer. That's a gift.
yes, it is.
That is a gift.
And for our listeners, we'll just play a little bit of that right now. See if you're editing this one, put that in right there. Okay.
My father's father and his father before him worked all day in the mine. I swore I'd never follow them, so I tell the story of their time. Hardly ever saw the sun shine, and they hardly ever saw the rain. Working down in that dark coal mine, every day it all looks the same. Young man trying to feed his family and trying to make them a home. Working hard every day in the mine, he works his hands to the bone. Deep down in that old coal mine gives a man a chance to think. Is my life down here gonna amount to anything, or is this where I meet my fate? You gotta get up, get down to it. You gotta get up, go get in line. You gotta get up, get down to it. Get down in that black rock mine.
That's such a cool idea for a song. I love that.
Well,
That's
that was
really
one of
neat.
my questions because I did wonder what it was like, where the inspiration came from.
Yeah. Or where does the inspiration come for like any of these songs?
Yeah,
Because does it come from anywhere? Does it usually come from family or experiences? Do you guys have any?
Do you have a specific
Examples?
creative muse, like something that specifically helps you create? Like, I've heard ganja helps Willie create, and right, and, tequila can help some. A
Or
nice
it can
walk,
hinder it. It can.
yeah, or a nice walk in nature,
Or sometimes like a breakup. Yeah.
your heart's being ripped out.
Those big life events.
It strikes you out of the blue.
It's all
Yeah.
all the above.
All the
Okay.
above.
Yeah.
You don't know when it's going to hit or what's going to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then different inspirations create different songs, right?
Right.
Some sad songs, some happy songs, some in between.
Yeah.
My question is, I think it is common that like the lead singer, lead guitarist is the one who primarily like writes the lyrics. But I think every once in a while, other band members sometimes throw in their own lyrics. Does that happen with you guys? Like you guys all kind of contribute to like writing lyrics to the songs?
We got one guy that lives in Oklahoma now. He was a big part of our band for years and years, Ed Eads. When I first got with Ed is in '84, and he said, come down and want to audition with this band with us. I said, okay. And the band says, well, did you write any songs? And I said, well, yeah. He said, well, do a couple of your songs. So I did. Well, after the audition, I was loading my gear out, and he come over and he says, I want to talk to you. Okay. He said, you write them songs, really? I said, well, first of all, you don't write them. You make them up. And he says, well, that's a different way of approaching it. I said, well, that's what you do. You know, a composer writes songs, but, you know, us, we write them. We don't write them. We make them up.
Yeah.
I get it. That's a different way of looking at it.
Yeah.
He is on both our collections, and he has written, how many, John?
I don't know.
20. And they are great songs.
Oh, wow.
And some of them, and he sings them on our
Yeah.
collections here.
Yeah.
Is worth listening to.
Yeah. Okay.
And he loves double entendres.
Oh,
I do not know what that is.
like a sexual innuendo,
Yeah, it
right?
means like when you say something, but it kind of has those sexual undertones.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't have to be sexual. Like,
I've not.
Right.
I think
heard
it
that.
often is, though, is
Yeah.
it not?
Yeah, a lot of times it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes Ed writes that way.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Why
Oh,
not?
kind of like the shorts we do.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah.
Like when Smarge reminds you to pre-treat those stains and prenup those marriages.
Yep.
Helps you from being taken to the cleaners.
Yep.
Now
Like
you're
that?
talking. That's it.
Yeah.
So do you
Gotcha.
guys have another favorite song? Is there, or do you each have a different favorite song we can chat about and maybe some history behind it?
Excuse me. It was a rough night.
They had a gig last night.
Oh, nice.
Not too far from here, too, just down the road there.
Oh yeah, wait, where? In Morrison?
No, it was
Green Mountain Brewery?
a neighborhood
Oh,
get
you
together.
already told me this.
Oh, everyone was having those last night.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was having, like, backyard parties.
Yeah, it's an HOA thing with a big, beautiful park and a lake behind them.
Oh, wait. No, seriously. When they had 2 food trucks?
Yes.
We literally rode our bikes past that, and I was like, why didn't we get invited to this?
Oh, you
'Cause
should
John
have
said-
gone.
Yeah, and I wanted to stop by, and my husband's like, no, we're not invited. And I'm like, but there's, like, a little path here. Like, we should go
No,
real
it
quick.
sounds like it was like a neighborhood thing.
It was, but I don't think it was private. Anybody could walk over.
Yeah,
You were
should
by
have
Harriman
gone.
Lake, right?
Yeah.
I literally, rode our bikes past that.
That's so funny.
I should have stopped by.
You should have, because they let John in. They let anybody
Yeah,
in.
I was going to say, it didn't look like it was real strict.
Yeah.
Are you looking to take your marketing to new heights? Do you need someone to elevate your business? Then look no further than Burden Branding and Marketing. Burden Branding and Marketing. We will focus on branding and growth strategies, event planning, podcast production, creating a strategy that works for you. Burden Branding and Marketing. We will take your business to new heights. Just go ahead and Google that shit.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite or anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big fan of that Steve Earle and that what's the name of the song? I Remember You. Mm-hmm. I think it's the first song on the first album,
Yeah, it is.
and I just have a lot of good.
Why do you think that-
Good, I don't know. Good memories of that of putting that song together because it took forever.
How long did it take?
I don't know how many months did we work on it.
In my opinion, that's the best song we've ever come out of the studio.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yours
wow.
too. Okay.
All right. Well,
Means a lot to John.
Why-
and
why
his
did it take
favorite.
so
Okay.
long?
I don't know.
You guys were just like
Because it's
perfecting
that
it and
good.
tweaking it.
Yeah,
And
nothing was quite right until we finally said, "Okay, that's good enough." But
It even has a cello on it.
oh, wow.
Oh, you fancy. That's fancy.
chicks dig it.
Nice.
See,
I
it's
think
not just the drummers.
I think the title of this episode should be Chicks Dig It.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Chicks dig cellos and scars or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a piano player that played accordion, and he's on our first album.
Wow,
And that's his
neat.
motto. I play accordion because chicks dig it.
That's
Oh
so
my gosh, I love
cute.
it.
Oh,
Bill
that's
Hur.
so neat.
Well, are we
I
gonna
love
have
that?
We're gonna have that song here.
Yeah, let's take a quick listen to that, shall we?
I Remember You.
Boom.
When I'm walking these streets and I'm counting my steps and I'm dragging my feet, 'cause I ain't ready yet to start all over again, 'cause 'Cause every time that I do, I remember you. Well, you broke my heart, and it healed alright. Now we're far apart, and I don't lie awake at night, but every once in a while, right out of the blue, I remember you. Well, you never write, and I never call. I don't miss you tonight, just curious, that's all. Do you still have dreams? Did they all come true? Does it ever seem like you'll never make it through? And do you ever miss me the way that I do? And I remember you.
Where all have you toured?
No, that didn't end.
Oh,
Sounds like that's still an issue.
So, talking about this album, like what? I'm assuming both of the albums. I don't know what type of culture would you say your album is? What like culture? Like what?
like genre?
Genre, or because I don't want to just say genre because it just seems like it could reach a lot of people in a lot of different genres. Does that make sense?
Like you think genre's too broad or too isolating?
Too isolating in a way.
Okay.
In a way.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first answer. What genre do you think it is?
Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah. What?
There is no one genre because it's these days Americana, covers such a wide range.
Right. Right.
Roots.
A lot of country, a lot of blues,
Right.
tinges of jazz. It depends on the players that we have.
Right.
There's some more jazz-oriented guys.
And there's a few of them we rocked the hound out of it.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe you could call the culture like family. It's like just bringing a lot together, a melting pot of everything.
Yeah. Gumbo.
Do you agree with that, Al? You
Well,
think?
that's what I found when I
Owl.
came in and started playing with some of their songs. It's really a wide variety. There's a lot of different things going on,
Yeah.
Right.
and which makes it fun for me.
I was
Yeah.
going to ask, does
You
it
know.
make it more?
It's not like the same
challenge-
beat every
Okay.
song.
So you
lot
enjoy
of,
that.
A lot of variation going on. So
Yeah.
it does make it kind of fun.
Variety.
awesome.
Yeah.
Variety.
Moderation.
Spice of life.
Yeah.
But we're not a variety band. We're a gumbo band.
Okay.
that's-
Strictly gumbo, sorry.
Well, but not the
family
gumbo band.
gumbo. I like family culture or something because it seems like it's all coming together as a melting pot or something, and you get to
Mark.
hear a little bit of everything.
Our calling card says country blues.
Country blues, okay.
Country blues. I like that.
Yeah.
I had a question
too.
about that. So obviously you guys come together. You guys probably spend a lot of time together. I imagine very different personalities. I assume there's a few disagreements that occur. Is that
Nah.
true? You guys just go with the flow, you get along all the time?
I don't remember ever arguing about anything.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Never mind then. I was expecting some dirt. I'm like, how do you guys get over disagreements?
Dirt.
I'm thinking like, the Beatles had,
Oh,
What's
every
her
big
name?
band has had.
I feel like you just spend
Yoko
a lot
Ono?
of time to, yeah.
Yeah.
You just spend a lot of time together. I just
Ooh,
imagine there's
there you
like,
go. Have you ever had a Yoko Ono
confrontations.
show up?
Well, like the Rolling Stones,
spouse.
like Keith and Mick were always like kind of fighting for that spotlight.
Yeah, like I
and-
don't know. It sounds like you guys get along, obviously, but
Yeah.
is
You know,
there
there is
any-
one really interesting story that comes to mind. You brought it up there.
Okay,
Really,
okay.
it's a lot of fun to tell.
All right.
Do
We're
tell.
in-
What did we bring up? Because we were
We're
kind of talking
in,
over. Sorry.
We're in, good God, Rapid City or Fort Pierre or somewhere back up in that.
North.
Yeah.
Okay.
And right out of the blue, John's wife shows up.
She wasn't supposed to.
Didn't know she was coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did
And,
you know John?
So
I don't even know the story.
John, can't wait to hear.
He's like,
So
what?
John's wife shows up at the show,
Oh, that's right. John was
and she is aggravated with me because I took John away from her being pregnant and all this stuff.
Okay.
Oh Oh no!
And she walked right over to me and she says, "I have come to take John home, but I have brought you a female piano player."
Wow. So he was playing the piano at the time?
Yeah.
Wow. She came prepared.
That was actually really
Varushka.
nice.
yeah.
I don't remember her showing up out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Gary remembers.
I'll never forget that.
That was
Ooh, that was uncomfortable.
was that your Yoko Ono moment? Like,
Well,
not to put her in the, not to call him whatever, but saying that's like, ooh, I better, like, what did you feel like? I need to show a little bit more respect for the family life, or just stay clear? Or what did?
I had seen that look in a woman's eyes before. I knew when it was time to step back and be quiet.
Okay.
And she took her man home with her.
And you enjoyed the piano player.
And the joy.
I mean,
yes, she
not
was.
you.
She was very entertaining.
Whoa, Smarge. Whoa.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
You enjoyed playing with the piano player in your
Yeah,
band.
Yeah,
I never heard that story before.
Oh
That's
my
a good
gosh.
one.
that is a good one.
that's
How
a really good
pregnant? How
He
pregnant
made this
is
whole
she?
thing up. I'm gonna have to ask her about that.
All right, go ahead.
How far along was she? Because you also probably can't leave your pregnant wife home.
No, she
That
actually was on the road with us for a while.
Really?
She's probably pregnant and tired of being on the road, want to go home.
She's like,
No, she
my
wasn't
back
on the road
hurts.
then.
We gotta go home.
She wasn't on the road then, but
Yeah.
we did have one instance where she went with us, and we went to Billings, Montana.
Ooh.
And we're playing a show there, and she was like 10 and a half months pregnant, I guess.
Whoa. Okay.
But anyhow, it's cold weather,
About ready
Overdue.
to pop.
and we got to get back to Denver. And we all took our jackets and put them in this back of this big van we were driving down, like, one of those 15 passengers down.
Yeah.
Put all our coats in the back end of it, and she climbed back in there, and it was her nest all the way to Denver.
Oh, cute.
Now that I remember.
Okay, see, so there is a little bit of memory
Evidence,
coming
yeah.
through.
I just want to know,
that's
like,
sweet.
have you guys ever toured out of the United States?
No,
No. Okay. But you've toured all over the United States?
no.
No. Okay. No.
Just
Well, I was going to ask,
rock-
how do you choose your venues? Like,
they choose us.
they choose you. Okay.
It's really cool.
Have you ever been asked to play somewhere and you're like, that's not really where we want to play?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
What venue would that be?
And like,
And,
what
like,
made you make
why?
that decision? Yeah, why?
Well, we're in Montana, and they want us to come down to New Mexico and play, and I turned that down.
Yeah.
Or you be somewhere something's going on, you get a real good job, but they say, well, we want you for this date. No, we already booked. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So are you kind of like the band manager, you say, as far as like gigs go, or is that kind of like a communal thing?
That's
Gary.
usually John and I.
Yeah.
John does most of it now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're talking about stuff from how many years ago was that road trip to Montana and North Dakota?
That was 1900 and diggity do.
This was back in the day.
That was a whole different lifetime back then.
Yes,
That's
it
when they were
was.
touring in the wagon.
In the
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Conestoga,
Yeah,
in the middle of winter.
yeah.
So now how long have you been playing with them?
Oh, geez. It's probably, well, the first time I played with you guys, that's probably about 4 years ago now, maybe?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
4 years. I
we've
would
had
say,
members come and go.
Off
Yeah.
and on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did they bribe you?
They paid me a lot of money.
Was that
lot of
it
money.
still goes down to the money, huh?
Yeah. No, really, it's just, I used to play a lot. I used to
Right,
play
okay.
a lot at one time. And then in more recent years, I don't play as often anymore. And so when the opportunity comes up, sometimes it's really fun, especially when, you're playing with some good musicians.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
always a
yeah.
fun thing to do.
Jamming.
And so, whenever they have something come up, I'll go out and do it. And yeah, we usually have a real good time doing it.
Has drumming, being a musician, ever been your full-time job?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Oh.
And
go.
a long time ago, yeah, I was on the road for several years. just
Okay.
Constant
Wow.
at one time, and yeah, hit all parts of the country from California all the way up to the Pacific Northwest, and then back to the East Coast and down the South, and back and
Wow.
forth a few more times, and over a period of years.
Did you have a favorite place you just always looked forward to going to every year? That kind of
No,
sticks
I
out.
liked them all.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
they were all unique.
Right.
Some of the most unique places were down in the South. We had the band I was in at the time had some very interesting.
Gary's shaking his
experiences.
head. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, we
down
got a
south.
Southern man in the room, so of course
And
that's
that
his
was
favorite.
very interesting.
And you liked that? You liked how, like, were they festivals or just?
Oh no, just clubs.
Okay.
Hotels.
Gotcha.
The hotels where they'll book you and you play 6 nights a week and they'll put you in a room.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And you stay there. You live there for basically, 3 weeks or a month.
Right.
And then go on to another one.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that kind of thing. So
Well,
Yeah.
and you mentioned I believe that you have a partner of some kind. What were you in a relationship at this point? That sounds like what I'm getting at is it sounds like that would be hard to maintain like a family life or even a relationship if you
It-
were
it
like
can-
traveling that much.
it can be. Yeah. It can be difficult.
Yeah.
How many different bands have you been in?
Oh, geez. Quite a few. There was,
Okay.
one from in California that we did a cross-country trip.
Wow.
And that band was called Arky Zipper. And then there was another band that that I actually went out on the road when we did the Pacific Northwest. That was a band called Easy Street.
I feel like I've heard of that.
And then when we went back east and we were up and down the East Coast and playing a lot of colleges and universities for a while too.
Oh, fun.
And that was a band called the LA Exchange because it originated in Los Angeles, but
Okay.
then went back east. So it was called the LA Exchange. And
Are they
then
all the same genres? Vary quite a bit, kind of
They
similar.
varied.
Okay.
They varied a lot.
Okay.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. And then since
That's really cool.
coming to Colorado, then it was the Point Blanksters
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a long, long time, and then also another band called Kick to the Curb, which was with Pat Travis, her name is, who John also plays with quite frequently.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
And so, so it's been interesting. Just a lot of variety.
That's what I was with
Do
at
you-
the park last night.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have like a favorite genre then that you like to play?
I like
Or-
I like classic rock and roll more than
Yeah.
anything, probably.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I
Nice.
feel like that would be the most fun, especially for a drummer.
Yeah,
That would be a blast.
Do you guys ever do cover songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Mostly
Yeah.
cover songs.
Well,
okay.
I've heard a lot of their covers.
I've heard a lot of
Nothing-
yeah. You guys do great covers.
Nothing of this century.
What's your favorite cover? Hard to pick a favorite.
Yeah, there's so many.
Do you do any Rolling Stones covers?
That's her dad's favorite.
That's my dad's favorite band. Now I'm
is it?
officially a Rolling Stones.
No,
Yeah.
we do quite a bit of old, as Mick and Keith love old American, blues guys.
Like Muddy Waters?
yeah, Robert Johnson. that sort of
Okay.
thing.
We do. We got one Rolling Stone song on our second collection.
And what's that one called?
Something about Moonlight
Oh,
Mile.
I think I saw that one.
Because they do have a little bit of a country honky tonk.
Why don't we play that one at this point?
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
When the wind blows and the rain feels cold, with a head full of snow, with a head full of snow. In the window, there's a face you know. Don't the nights pass slow? Don't the nights pass slow? The sound of strangers sending nothing to my mind. Just another mad, mad day on the road. I am just living to be lying by your side. I'm just about a moonlight mile down the road. Made a rag pile of my shiny clothes, gonna warm my bones, gonna warm my bones. I got silence on my radio, let the airwaves flow, let the airwaves flow. Oh, I am
The other song that I just fell in love with was Walking Blues.
Oh yeah, can we hear a little bit about the story to that
fell in
one?
love with Walking Blues. And at the very beginning, is somebody on a porch swing or something? I mean, I hear this squeaky noise or something, and I just picture a porch swing or something. And I want to know what that is. And I
What is
love
that?
We'll
this
just say it's a
song.
porch swing.
But
Wait, now I gotta know what it really is.
I mean, I don't know what you were going for, but that's what I heard. And then I listened to the song and I thought it was perfect.
And then
So-
I saw the title on our credits,
Oh yeah. Where did they go? Where did the credits
he
go?
took him back.
Oh,
porch version.
I know. And then that's right. And then I saw porch version. I'm like, you guys nailed it. That was good because that was the first
Cute.
thing I thought. So what about that song? Who wrote it? Who? Because I lost my page.
That's an old Robert Johnson.
Is it okay?
Yeah, a lot of guys have covered that
It is. So that is a cover. Okay. And then
30s or 40s probably.
what is that squeaky noise at the beginning?
I can only guess.
Go ahead.
When we are down in the studio,
Okay.
he's got a chair
Oh boy. Yeah,
that sounds like an old porch swing.
Okay.
that must be it.
I'm just guessing.
I love it, but I did not realize it was a cover because I hadn't heard it before.
What we tried to do is set this thing up for acoustic only. And that's all. There's nothing amplified on here.
Okay. Okay.
That's neat.
And I might add, it's the first time I've ever played bass in my entire
Oh
life.
wow!
Hey,
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that felt good too.
Well, I think you
Nice.
nailed it.
It didn't
Yeah,
take me but
definitely.
about 5 weeks to get it right, but
Hey, I thought you did. So
so John's playing a
Nice.
slide guitar on a 1923 Gibson.
wow,
Yeah,
23.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
that's even older than Smarge.
Tell me.
Wow.
And Al's playing percussions on a cardboard box.
Wait, seriously? Are you being serious?
So our drummer has switched to a cardboard box, huh?
No.
On that, but we
what
wanted to
was-
get the porch
Well, you
feel
nailed it.
for
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Wow.
What made you think of the cardboard box?
I didn't really think of it.
Oh
These-
my
These
gosh!
guys came up with the idea. I just did it.
He's just along for the ride.
You're the easygoing band
Yeah.
member, that's for sure.
He just does what they
But I
tell
love
him
it.
to do.
So hey, Sudbuds, listen to Walking Blues. Here's a little.
Little snippet of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
There you go. So play that for us, Silu.
See Lou.
Woke up this morning, feel around for my shoes. You know about them walking blues. Woke up this morning, y'all, feel around for my shoes. You know I got them walking blues. Lord, I feel like blowing a lonesome home. Got up this morning, my Bernice was gone. Lord, I feel like blowing my old lonesome home. Yeah, got up this morning, my Bernice was gone. Oh, Lord, girl.
Okay.
That's
Really cool.
That is
No, go
great.
ahead.
That is great.
I had a question for you all, or whoever wants to answer it. What advice would you have to, because you said that you started the drums around like 10 years old and about fourth grade, which is actually scientifically based one of the best ages to learn an instrument because
Yeah.
it sticks with you the most and
Okay.
whatnot.
In another language.
In another language,
you're
because
young.
I think music kind of is like another language. It's
It
like
is.
it's that same part of your brain. But so what would your advice be to kids that age, or really I guess anyone who wants to really get into music, learn an instrument and start a band? Do you have any like solid advice or recommendations or
Boy, not for young kids of that age, because it's just one of those things where they just, if they like it, they'll do it. And
Okay.
If they don't, they won't. I have two sons. Both of them, when they were young, decided they wanted to play some music. So
Yeah.
one played guitar, and the other started playing violin. Well, both of them just lasted a year or so, and then and
it died off?
And right now, the violin's in my house under my bed, still there. It's because
Yeah.
my son he stopped playing it and never
Yeah.
touched it again. And the other son has his guitar with him where he lives now in Washington.
Yeah.
And I saw him just last week, and I asked him, so, when's the last time you played your guitar? And he says, well, really not since I've been in Washington. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like one of those things to me that, either you really enjoy it and you want
And
to
you
do
make
it,
time
or,
for it, right?
and you'll make
So
the time for
It
it.
has to be your
exactly.
passion, basically.
Has to be your love, your passion, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's somehow like in your genes, like being musically inclined? Do you think it's something that like people just have?
Inherit in a
Or
yeah.
you, I mean, I think you can learn it, but I think some people just have it.
There's got to be like something more integral,
Isn't that what
like prodigies,
are
like
just-
Jimi Hendrix,
yeah,
or you know
they're
what I
just talking
mean?
about
Like,
they have it. I don't think it's in
I
genes.
don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think you were just born with this, or do you think that was something ingrained in you that to love music and to practice and be good at it?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't really know. It's funny because Smarge's other is just starting on guitar, and
It's 61.
This is his guitar teacher.
Yeah.
Wait, who's guitar teacher?
Poppies.
What? Seriously?
Poppy G's. Yeah.
well, we haven't really gotten very far, but
Hey, I hear him practicing a lot.
well, he's
That's
So-
adorable.
He's so into it. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so into
Well,
it.
his grandson.
I was gonna say little Al
He's
and
really into it,
Poppy
so
are
they
gonna
wanna
have
play
a band
together.
one day.
They
Yeah.
are. And then Smarge can be the crew.
I can play the
roadie.
tambourine.
So obviously, you're
Maybe
never,
I'll finally learn drums.
You're never too old to start. It's just,
Yeah.
either you like it or you don't. And if you're not having fun, you don't need to be doing it.
Exactly.
That is-
Exactly. That's the
I think you nailed it there. You're never too old to start, and if you don't like it,
move on.
you
find
don't need to
something
keep
else.
doing
You should
it.
Be having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone should just try it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really glad in high school, like that it was required to play some type of an instrument.
That was a requirement?
Yeah.
No, not for me.
Oh well, I went to a fancy high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chatfield High.
That's why she can spell better than us. Okay.
My spelling is.
Oh, that's right. Your
top-notch.
smelling's
No, it was definitely required.
Okay.
Even in like elementary school, I thought.
It wasn't a requirement.
Maybe
It was optional.
Maybe your mom told you.
My
Maybe.
mom lied to me. I'm just not realizing I was lied to as
Another
a child.
confession moment.
Well, for a long time, my two oldest did not know that college was optional. And then somebody let the
know,
cat out of the bag.
Sometimes those little white lies
I know.
pay off
They're
because
for
I'm
a
glad
reason.
I'm glad I did play a few
Yeah,
instruments.
no,
I mean,
this
I
is
don't
really
play them
comical. You're like, no,
anymore.
it was mandatory.
It really was.
And I'm like,
was
it
it
wa-
not?
I did not play an instrument. I desperately wish it would have been mandatory. I wanted to
Well,
play
it's
an
never too
instrument.
late.
It's never too late, though.
All right,
I do have a
told
question.
It was definitely mandatory.
Or
I'm having a
Gary.
Time to
or
call.
for anybody.
Call mama.
I was
Mama Bear's
noticing
in trouble.
that your followers are from everywhere. You have quite a few followers, but they're from everywhere.
They're from all over the world.
Yeah. How did
Wow.
that happen?
I
That
started.
voice. That's how it happened.
Yeah, that is a remarkable
I just thought that
voice.
was pretty amazing when I saw they're following from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm literally everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been everywhere.
where I am.
Hey, you want a job?
No, sorry. Go ahead.
It's just get on Facebook and start, talking about it and requesting friends for friends and tell them to pass it on.
Nice.
And we've it was really funny. Got a response. Everything I write on the Facebook and trying to promote us a little bit. I always end it. Just remember, we love you more than barbecue.
Oh.
At least most of you.
yeah.
Oh.
And I had a response the other day, and the lady says, "I enjoy your music, but I've never been loved more than barbecue.
That's sweet.
Oh, I love that.
No, I think that's great. And what led to, like, on your website, you can just download your album.
Which I think is really cool.
I do too.
That
You
is
can download
cool.
that for free. Listen to all their music for free.
What led to that?
How much money do you think it pays a musician when you get an airplay?
Not a lot, actually. The album
I think it's like 10
The
cents.
artist doesn't make a lot. It's the labels
Or a
that usually
penny.
make the most, isn't it?
No, there's not any labels anymore much.
Yeah, there really isn't. I don't know. I don't even know.
1/4 of 1 penny.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Oh, God. That's
So
horrible.
when John and I were starting these projects, we said, we ain't gonna make no money at this. So
Yeah.
why don't we just
Get the
put
music
it
out.
Just put it out there and just give it to people.
Yeah, well, that's
Nice.
smart, honestly, because then people are more likely to listen.
Yeah, so they can go to KendalGentry.com and they can download or just listen. All they got to do is punch. No strings attached. We won't be sending emails out asking anybody for money or anything else, even their opinion.
Did
But-
you hear that, Suds Buds?
Yeah.
KendalGentry.com.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all
And
you
it's
got to do is
great.
just punch it up.
do you guys have your upcoming like events and stuff on there too?
Nah,
I think you should. You should be posting that.
Yeah.
it's like guerrilla warfare. They strike out of the night and then vanish.
They also have an awesome gallery on there of like all their photos they've taken.
Yeah, they have great
editing
photos.
it. Oh,
It's a great website.
It
It's a
really
great
is.
website.
But that's kind of true
Go check
for
it out.
most artists these days is, I think because like streaming and everything, like artists don't really make money anymore by selling their music. So it all comes from touring, right? If they want to make money, they
Oh,
have to
okay.
tour.
Yeah.
Where would you guys like to see each of you can, like, the future of music and the next, because we're doing this for the Grand Suds and stuff, where would you like to see it in the next 20 years?
Rap go away.
Okay.
Okay.
Not fans of rap.
Not,
Not
a big
fan of
rap,
rap.
fan. All right, that's
Rap
fine.
can go away,
Sorry, Snoop Dogg back there.
and they do come and go,
All right, Snoop-a-loop.
and they do come and go, I get it. What else? What else do you...
That was from Owl.
No, but then also, like, just with streaming and with so many, I mean, I think it's kind of great that we get to hear all this talent, but I could see how making a living, it'd be more difficult. But where do you want to see it? I mean,
For me, the greatest thing is just playing live, regardless
Yep.
of where.
Yeah.
okay.
Whatever the stage
Keep
is. I don't
live
care. Like
going.
last night, playing in a park. Whether it's the local pub or Little Bear or whatever. Just playing live is where it's at for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there a particular venue that's like your dream venue?
Well, I've not played Red Rocks yet.
Of
That would be a
course.
good one.
Yeah.
That would be a
And,
good one. You think that's in the cards? Can we pull some
Oh, you
strings?
never know. Well, I've asked Willie about it, and he didn't return my call.
Willie
that's okay.
Nelson?
Yeah.
Well,
that's okay.
he
You know
used
what?
to-
I just
he
got...
knows Willie.
Wait, I'm sorry. You
I'm
know
taking
Willie
a road
Nelson?
trip, and I'm just going to drive by and just wait. They say it's stalking, but it's not, I just wanna
Smart.
say hi to Willie.
Smarge.
We've
We've
got-
had a stalking incident with you
We've had
already.
these issues already. We need to reel it in. No, you told this story last time you were on. You used to like
I
clean
work-
his house.
No.
Wait, well, what?
Yeah,
was it?
he painted his study, and I think he painted it
Painted
an
it.
ugly green or something.
You were
he
Willie
told me.
Nelson's house cleaner?
He was his...
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Don't get,
He was Willie... John was Willie Nelson's houseboy.
don't get that started.
Wait, what was it?
When Willie was living up
Handyman.
in Evergreen, a buddy of mine was the caretaker.
That's right,
And he
okay.
called me one time and said, "Do you want to come up and do some work for Willie?" And it included painting his studio and
That's what it was. Yeah.
And working on the teepee.
shoveling some,
Manure.
He had horses up there,
Yeah.
and he had a teepee he was putting together, so we had to scrape some logs to get them nice and smooth, and just odd jobs like that. So I worked up there for one summer.
But you met him?
I never met him. He was always on the road.
Yeah.
My wife knew his wife at the time, Connie.
Oh,
Connie,
cute.
yeah.
Yeah, my wife was managing a
But you did have one of the highwaymen come through.
Let's see who came through. I think Christopherson came
Yep.
through one time.
I remember you telling me that. That's who I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did Willie live in Evergreen for or have a house in Evergreen for? Is it still there?
No, I think the IRS took it, and it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
90s. So I think he was there
Okay.
for 7 years or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Was it a nice house?
Oh God, it's beautiful,
Yeah, but the IRS, they'll
Yep.
get you.
beautiful old house.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's a really cool experience. I think we should just wrap up real quick. Yeah, if you guys have any last minute questions, but we should probably do.
Is there
something like-
anything last minute that you all want
we want to
to share?
We have to get
There
these
is
guys
one
out of here.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to pay a little thank you for letting us be in the life of Mr. Mick Noyes.
Yep.
He played on our first album, played some on our second album, but passed.
Oh no!
But
oh my gosh!
he was, like our credits say, he was a giant human being, a wonderful friend, and you couldn't ask for a better guy.
Oh wow! Oh, I'm
How
so
great
sorry to
that
hear
is.
that.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, but how great that you got to share.
And he was a drummer,
You could
and his last name, his last name was Noyes.
Oh, perfect.
It was not.
And he was a dentist.
Noyes noise.
So he was a dentist. So his name was Dr. Noyes.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, that's perfect.
That's the coolest name.
Dentists always have the best last name.
They
Yeah.
do.
They really
That's
do.
Well,
really
we'll be
cool.
missed, but what great memories to
That's
leave.
really
You know what I
sweet.
mean?
Yeah, that you guys got to spend his last few years with him. That's wonderful.
Yeah, on our last show, I went to see him just about 2 weeks before our last show, and he's in the hospital, and he's
Oh wow.
got all these tubes in him, and he's kind of sitting on the side of the bed and all bent over. And he says, look kind of up the side of his face and had one eye shut, and he says, when's our next show?
Oh,
I says, we got one in 2 weeks. I'll be there, he
Oh
says.
my god. Dr. Noise. Wow.
Aw, Godspeed. That's
Yes.
great, though. Thanks for sharing that story. That's great.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about going on to 6 on the line. So we were thinking it'd be fun if you guys could collaborate and answer this as a band.
oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
Our first question is, are you a sorter or a mixer or a stuffer? Did we already ask this?
No, we talked
Yeah,
about
we
it.
talked about it,
beforehand,
but like, are you a sorter or a stuffer when it comes to your laundry? Meaning, are you guys really good at mixing through and sorting through, even where you want to play, what songs you, or are you just in it for anything?
just throw it all out there. Yeah.
That sounds like B.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm gathering.
Okay.
From
Once
this
again, it's a
group.
gumbo.
It's a gumbo.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of everything.
Love it.
And then, so this is a in personal life. Like, do you follow through with things? Meaning, when is the laundry done for you? Is it done when it's cleaned, or is it done when it's folded and put away? So,
Meaning,
Or do you have to
Trans-
iron it?
but transferring that into like, because some people are just fine, the laundry's done, and it doesn't have to be put away. It just can be hanging around or whatever. So for you, where do you get that where is it done for you? Is it when the album's released, or when you get a venue, or all of the
or
above,
when
or
the song is written, or like
Made
you
up.
get
when
that
you get the most satisfaction.
of completion?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, this is great. We've completed this.
Well, you mentioned the 3 parts of it is when you're writing one, and when you get a show you want to do, and it's completed. And I forget that third thing.
venue, like a
Well,
a
the
event.
album, like the album
Yeah.
being like, okay,
But
it's
when
done.
when you complete something, but it's 3 different completions.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
different stages,
Right.
different cycles.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
playing it
cycles.
out live would be the final.
Free.
Yeah, that's fair because you're sharing it with the world. You know, you can write a song and you can record it and put
then
it on
you
an
go out and then
album,
you go
but
and
once
play
you
it.
actually have someone physically listen to it right in front of you,
Is that how you feel, Al, about live, playing live? You like to, or you just like to play, or you just,
Well, yeah, I just like to play. There are some gigs, some nights, some venues that are far more satisfying than others, and you know when you're into one of those kind of gigs, because there's at the end of the night, it's like you get done and you just feel so good about the evening that you just
right,
had, you know?
okay.
And it's pretty meaningful when you have one of those.
Yeah.
So
I bet. Just kind of like a high, just like a high off of everybody's so happy and everybody's jiving together and
it's real at that point.
Yeah.
like you're sharing it with the world. You know, they
Yeah.
can finally hear it. It's all in your head at some point, and then it's out there. That's really cool.
But then there's also the other side of that coin, where every once in a while you have one of those gigs where you're saying to yourself, "Oh, I can't wait to till this is over.
Which is life, right? You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it all can't be perfect, but no, that's great.
And then when the gig's over, you got to load all that crap.
Yeah. Then you're like, oh, what am I doing this for anyway?
Put the back brace back on. Put the
So, and then our third is life, like laundry, has many cycles. Can you reflect back on your band where you're like, this was a great cycle and you want to redo that? Like something maybe you're not doing in the band right now that you really liked maybe 3 or 4 years ago that you're not doing right now. Anything like that?
I really enjoyed being younger.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd love to.
To go back that, yeah.
You bet. I'm not talking 3 years ago.
Hey, I'll take
Yeah.
anything at this point.
back in the day.
You know, everyone always says that. They're always, you know, like growing up, you always hear like, enjoy this time now, enjoy this time now. So grandsuds, if you're listening, as you're listening,
Yeah.
enjoy this time now because
Enjoy
it is
it.
true. Even like in your 30s, you're like, wow,
That went by so fast
it
already.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
Or
back
your
hurts.
60s.
That went by so fast already.
Yeah, that's very
Alright.
true.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
like
so
the,
do you-
the
like-
beginning
oh,
of
well,
your
here
band.
I have a suggestion for you. House concerts. Those aren't around as much as they used to be, are they?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
I think they should come
Interesting.
back.
I sort of forgot about those.
I feel like that was a
think-
big thing in like the 70s.
I think that was
yeah.
a good cycle. Well, I went to a couple like in the last
I never heard of them.
7 years. Yeah.
When you're saying house concerts, do you not mean like we were
We're-
playing in the
we're-
house, like someone's house, like their living
Yeah, a
room?
band comes and play. You host a band to
Yeah.
play in your home, and you invite so many people.
Yeah, my dad used to do that, like with Big Head Todd.
Big Head
Right,
One of the
yeah,
Monsters.
right. Well, I think we should bring back. That was a good cycle. I think was that a good cycle for you guys? I mean, it was a good cycle for us viewers and listeners, but you guys all enjoyed house concerts.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there'll be a band coming through like Red Rocks, and one of the band members maybe has a side project, and they'll go to someone's home that's maybe within distance of Red Rocks and play a house concert.
Yeah,
I know a house pretty close to Red Rocks.
yeah,
That we
I do
could do
too.
that
I
at.
know. Yeah,
Are you talking about my grandma's house?
we're talking about right.
Oh,
here.
this house.
Talking about kind of where we're at. But
mean-
your grandma's too.
My grandma's literally
Yeah.
right next door.
Well, yeah, we
But-
could use her house too.
Yeah. Okay.
So our fourth. That was our third. Our fourth question is.
Oh, can I ask
Oh
this
yeah,
one? This
of
one's my
course you
favorite
can.
one.
Oh yeah, go
Is
for it.
this Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
Who is your guys' Mount Rushmore? So if you're looking up to 4 people or individuals,
But the three of you have to decide on it.
you have to decide on it together. So this might be a little teamwork.
You can do it.
Yeah, but who would you put up in your Mount Rushmore? It could be people you like, family, friends. They could be past. They could be here. It could be famous people. Whoever.
Now, there's no way 3 of us are going to agree on 4 people.
Then why don't you each pick one?
Oh, oh, wow.
Jinx! Throw me a beer.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah, each pick one, and
I'll
then you have to
pick
agree on one. Okay.
And just because this is primarily about
fun.
music, it'll
Yeah.
keep it in the music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
And so the person I would pick would be Lowell George.
Okay.
Who? Sorry,
And who is that?
Lloyd or Lowell?
Lowell.
Lowell. Okay.
Lowell George.
He
A little band called
He-
Little Feet.
he started a band
okay.
called Little Feet many years ago, and they're still playing today. Different band. Lowell George has been gone for a long time.
Okay.
Okay,
But
okay.
Lowell George. Oh,
But
okay.
that's
Lowell George.
I'd say Lowell George.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting.
Can I have 2?
No, you
Interesting
get one
choice.
right now. Maybe we'll give you 2
We
later, but
may
you get one
allow
right
it.
now, Gary.
Okay. Hank Williams.
Oh, nice.
Wait, okay, I know this name, Hank Williams.
I know this name. I hope you know this name.
Hank Williams.
I don't know who.
Oh my gosh.
Senior.
Senior, yeah.
Who is that?
The name is so familiar. Who is this?
He's a country singer.
It's a country.
Or
I mean,
was
he's
a
a
country singer.
big time country singer. He's
Okay.
Guys, don't make us feel like idiots.
okay. Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
We're just millennials, okay?
Did I tell you I was at his grave?
I was too.
I went to his grave in Montgomery.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
did?
really?
I've been there a couple times.
All right, so he is
Yeah.
definitely on your Mount Rushmore.
So
He's on your, okay, and
Why?
will.
Can I ask why? Is it just because of his musical talent, or do you have a special connection to him?
Well, he was born about 40 miles. I was born about 40 miles from where he was born.
Oh, cool.
And he, at the time, he was the biggest thing in music right alongside Elvis Presley.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
He
Very
was
cool.
country. Elvis was rock and roll.
Nice.
Very cool. Okay.
That's really cool.
And Gary, we will let you say who's your second one. Maybe we're gonna have 5 at Mount Rushmore. Who's your second?
No,
guy?
we need a
Robert
fourth.
Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
Again, Haas and I are so lost.
I'll guess it's a country star from the 80s.
Who?
Robert Johnson.
I don't,
Oh my goodness.
Young'uns.
Who is it? Who is that?
He was in the 20s and 30s.
Oh,
He
that's
was
what I
born
meant.
he was born in Mississippi.
Okay.
And as a young man, he wanted to play the guitar, and everybody put him down because his hand did not fit shovels and hoes to use in the fields, and he was kind of ostracized.
His hands were too small or too big? Am I missing the point here? You said his hands didn't fit.
Well, you can.
Yeah, they were.
Django
They
Reinhardt.
was too talented.
That's who I was.
Okay,
thinking. I
okay.
knew it'd come to me. Django.
So
Reinhardt.
he is one of Eric Clapton's major influences, and as well as a lot of other people's major influence.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Rolling Stones.
I know Eric Clapton.
Yeah, I know that one. I know Eric Clapton.
Rolling Stones.
You've heard
We
Rolling
know
Stones?
Rolling Stones. We love Rolling Stones.
Okay, we're
Well,
getting there.
they've all recorded Robert Johnson's song.
Okay.
Okay.
So he was okay. Perfect.
He was
I know
a
who that is.
he
That's
was
a good inspiration.
He was a phenomenal guitar player, and the legend is the devil gave him the talent.
Oh, that's kind of a cool legend.
I love that. That's really cool.
Okay, John, who would you put up there?
I have to go with a four-headed dude called the Beatles.
Okay,
Okay.
I like that.
That's a good
Okay.
We know this one. Haas.
We know-
We
we
Oh,
know
thank God.
I know all four of them too.
What if I
We
just
know
said
all
who
four
are
of
the
them, too.
Beatles?
We would be kicked out of our own podcast.
That might be a little. Okay, we know the Beatles. That's a good one. Why?
That
Can
is a
you
good one. Yeah.
say why? Just
Oh my goodness! I was 12 years old, I believe, when they were on Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan was a TV show.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Well, we all know this moment of the Beatles.
Elvis. Oh, I thought you were going to say the Elvis Presley one, but go ahead.
No, just like this is like a big known thing. The
Okay.
Beatles came to be on the Ed Sullivan show, and then
Everything went.
And you were 4. You
all the
remember
craze.
watching it?
He was 12.
I was 12.
Oh, you were
so,
12.
Yeah. But when when you're kids and you see stuff like that going on, I remember my neighbor. We started a band, but we didn't have guitars. We had tennis rackets.
I love it.
Step up from an air guitar.
yeah,
Yeah. So anyway, that was just the start of everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really.
I love it.
And
Yeah.
that's really cool that you can like remember that
Remember, yeah.
moment. You're like, this is
So
my
your Mount
inspiration.
Rushmore is the Beatles. That counts as one head.
It'd be a
And then-
four-headed thing, right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We got Robert Johnson, Hank Williams, and
Lowell George.
And Lowell George. All right.
Great memory. That's great. And then, so our fifth question is moving right along. When your band goes to the pearly gates and you're all together, obviously, because
Let's just say your plane goes down together.
Let's just
say your plane goes down together. You're touring and everything's.
it was a rough show. You guys.
No, it was
made
a great show. It
It was
just
a
ended
great show,
roughly.
but then maybe the next day all of you died or something. So anyway,
You're
at
there
the pearly
together.
gates together as a band. What would be the one thing you would like to hear from you, or to you? What would you like to hear as soon as you get there? Is there like a message or like a?
Yeah, so you guys might have to talk to
Praise.
each other to play it again, Sam. I don't know.
Y'all come on in.
Yeah, I love that.
That's good.
Better
That's
than
good.
saying, wait a second, you weren't supposed to be
Wait
here.
a minute. What are you all doing here?
How about you, Al? What would you like?
Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that one's hard to think about.
I don't know. I guess I just like everybody who still remains, who's still around, to look on what you did in a favorable way.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You left behind something fun and
Yeah.
something to look at.
Instead of thank God that guy's out of here.
Good riddance.
What a relief.
John, any other thoughts?
No.
How about, ooh, I got a gig
How about-
for you. Come on in.
About encore.
Encore. Yeah,
that's really
encore.
good.
That's good.
How about-
Encore. I like that.
Chicks dig dead guys.
Oh. They do.
They do.
They do.
Apparently.
I think what Elvis was way more famous after he died, right?
Yeah.
Boy, you guys are sick.
I know. I know. Sickly fun. Funly sick. I don't know. Okay, and then the final one on the line. So this would probably be hard to do together, but we'll give it a go. What would you, since we're doing this podcast for the next generation, we think a lot about what would you say to yourself, to your younger self, say in your 20s and 30s? What's some advice you would give your younger self in your 20s and 30s, around that time?
Or your younger bandmates.
Oh, yeah,
the
your younger
day.
bandmates of the
When
day.
you
or-
first started the band.
Like you'd said something earlier, just do it if you're having fun.
Yeah.
Like, stop if you're not.
Sorry, Smarge. I didn't mean to hijack your 6 on the line earlier.
I know. You were ahead of the
I was
game.
just very intrigued. But yeah, let's redevelop the question.
I don't know,
Not
what
all
would
at
be my
once.
One at a time.
Slow down, guys.
Sorry, go ahead, Al.
Well, I don't know. My advice to my younger self, might just be, just stay on the path you're on. Just keep doing what
Nice.
you're doing.
That's good.
I love that.
Because it worked out.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
fine,
worked
so-
out.
It's
Oh, that's
honestly
great. That's
beautiful
nice.
because so
Yeah.
often it's like, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And I love that it's just like, no, keep
just
on
keep
keeping
going.
on.
And you never know. Sometimes you're like, should I be doing this?
Right.
Am I doing the right thing? Is this the right
Am I in the
job?
right place?
Is this,
Yeah. Who are you?
But yeah, stick with it. Follow your heart. That's great.
I have to remind myself daily. I would tell my younger self that don't worry about the future or what happened yesterday. 3 words. Be here now.
Nice.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
I
that.
love that.
That is
That's
more-
so true.
Wow. That is
Relevant now than ever.
yeah, that's such a huge Willie John vibe.
Just
so
be
Willie John vibe now.
present.
Yes.
Because it doesn't
Be here
matter.
now.
Willie
what
John
happened
vibe.
yesterday,
Yeah,
what
because it's
happens
like that
tomorrow.
Willie Nelson vibe.
Yeah.
If you what does he say? Like 99% of the shit you worry about doesn't come true anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So why even worry
Be
about it?
present with what's happening right now. I like that,
Solid.
John. I
Love
like that.
Not to put you on the spot, Gary.
But we're
do you have
doing it again.
anything to top your band members there? Those are pretty great
Well-
words of advice.
John and I we've been pretty close for a long time. And I was going through some really, really hard times about 20 years ago, down to the point where I had to have professional help.
Yeah.
And John says, come over to my house. He says, you need to read this book.
You told
It-
us about this book.
It changed my life.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I remember.
And the name of it was Be Here Now.
Oh, my God. Full
And-
circle.
What a full circle moment.
Who wrote it?
Are you asking
Who wrote
because,
it?
because you don't know? Or
Oh, I can't remember.
Ram Dass, who has
Ram
passed,
Dass.
who's since
Okay.
passed away, but
That's
Yes.
right. Okay,
Be
yeah, you
here
mentioned that
now.
to us.
I'll
Okay,
tell you
we
what.
still need to read that.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, that's
nice.
This is like finding a check for $1 million in the wash.
Yeah, this is that hasn't been all smeared out, and you can cash it.
You can still cash it. Yeah.
You can still cash it, or your cell phone still works after it's
That's-
gone.
Yeah, there you
This
go.
is nice.
so sweet.
I love
This is-
that.
You
nice
remember
gifts.
you giving him this book?
vaguely.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
That is great. Well, you guys, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you live. That's what we want to do.
Well, and we already mentioned your website, obviously, but for our listeners, one last time, it's KendalGentry.com. So take a peek, and they have their albums on there for free to listen to, and their gallery, and
And we'll have the links in our show notes and
We-
all that.
It's
Yeah,
great
we-
folding music too.
Oh, yeah.
Things get a little boring sometimes with laundry.
They
so,
do.
Yeah.
So if you need a good podcast to listen to or a good band to listen to,
good album,
you
to
know
listen to.
what
You got
to listen
2
to.
albums and a podcast now,
There you
guys.
go.
There you go, Sud
and they
Buds.
have a bunch of upcoming events, so we can be sure to post those on your guys' behalf too, when you
Yeah.
guys have those, because you guys have a lot of fun stuff, and we've seen you live. You guys are really fun. So we've
Yeah, who doesn't like live music?
to share that with our fan base. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and thanks for making everybody's life just a little brighter in that corner
Yeah,
of the
for
area.
real.
You know what I mean? Going out for live music it makes life just a little bit brighter.
It's
Well,
such a
thanks for coming,
treat.
and thanks for having us down here today.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
absolutely.
We'll
Thanks,
go down to
guys.
your studio next
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll bring my tambourine.
yeah.
No.
DLCC's going on a field trip.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be really fun.
We can write a song together. We can make up a song together. You make it up.
Dirty Laundry song.
We can just start rhyming and
We
do a
got
little
this.
jingle. We can do a jingle.
Oh,
And we
you
can throw
gotta-
our double
You
entendres
got to
in there.
mention Peggy on your intro and outro.
Miss P, yes, she was awesome.
Oh.
She is amazing. That's his wife.
I know.
Yeah,
she's
'cause-
on our intro song.
Oh, that was her.
That's her. Thank
Oh,
you, Miss
that's
P.
amazing.
got a
I
real
was wondering
voice.
who the chick was.
I
like,
was
who is
too when
this
I
chick?
first
That's
heard it.
Miss P. Yeah,
I was like,
great. That's
who's this?
amazing.
Oh, it's his wife.
Oh, backtrack,
I know. Poppy
backtrack.
G came to
Who
me.
is this woman?
Poppy G came to me and he said, "Is that you?" And I'm like,
I thought it was two at first, Marge,
I'm like,
but I was like,
we
no.
have been married for 22 years. If I had a sexy voice like that, you don't think I would have used it by now?
I don't think you would have heard it by now.
I mean, come on, it wasn't me. So thank you, Miss P. Thank you very much. I love it.
Thank you, Miss P.
Well, yeah.
Love you.
Thanks again, guys. This
Thank
is
you.
Thank you for our theme song. We love it.
Deal
Get
double
enough of
C
it.
Yes.
out.
We are folding out. Hey, before we wrap up this spin cycle, I would like to give a quick shout out to those listeners who may be famous. We really do love and adore you, and even though you do not qualify as an NTRG, not the real guest, we would love to hear from you, so drop us a note, dirtylaundrycleanconfessions@gmail.com. Haas, Otter, Silu, and Smarge, thank you for listening. We hope today's recordings ease the daily load a bit for the Sudbuds and the future generation, especially on those tough stained days. Please enjoy our new theme song by Kendal, Gentry, and friends. Here it is for your folding pleasure. Keeping it sorted, Smarge is folding out. And remember, be safe, stay even, and when in doubt, go half.
We make no money off this podcast news. Give us confessions we can use. People love it when you lose, they love dirty laundry. We couldn't be actors, so we wound up here. Don't have to look good, just have to speak clear. Come and whisper in our ear, give us dirty laundry. We do innuendos, we twist your mind. Clean confessions won't cost you a dime. Good for the soul, and you'll feel fine. Dirty laundry. We can fold your laundry, we can sing and dance. We're all done now, thanks for taking the chance. Hope y'all enjoyed this wash and rinse your dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Mercy, baby.
Dirty laundry.
Come clean on me, baby.
Dirty laundry.
Clean confessions.
Dirty laundry.
Yeah, baby. Got your confessions right here.
Dirty laundry.